Hello guys, welcome to my channel Sports Info Now. Here we are with the latest edition of WWE Rumors Roundup. We bring some latest WWE news and update including Reigns Wrestlemania 37 rumored opponent revealed, while USA Network not happy with WWE, and more fresh WWE stories. So watch this video till the end to not miss out any important WWE updates. Before we start the video, we request you to please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for instant video notification. So without further ado, let's start our video. Number 5 is Roman Reigns rumored opponent for WrestleMania 37. Right now Roman Reigns is a face of all WWE. He is current Universal Champion and lead the SmackDown brand and roster. After he made WWE return at SummerSlam 2020, we saw new avatar of Roman Reigns, that is heel Roman Reigns. Now he does confirm that at least WrestleMania 37, Roman Reigns remain our Universal Champion, or maybe WWE give him title in SummerSlam 2021, never say never. WWE Rumors stated that WWE is still planned to do a match of Roman Reigns versus The Rock at WrestleMania 37. But there is uncertainty over The Rock availability for WrestleMania 37. So WWE also discussed other opponent for Roman Reigns for WrestleMania 37. According to WWE's rumors, WWE discussed the name of Big E and Daniel Bryan as a Roman Reigns opponent for WrestleMania 37. Surprisingly, WWE also looking forward to Drew McIntyre as a Roman Reigns opponent after we saw tough fight between them at Survivor Series 2020. But this match chances are bleak that WrestleMania 37 because at some point in future we can expect this match to be happen. Another match that WWE consider as a backup plan for Roman Reigns, that is Roman Reigns versus Goldberg match. This match supposed to be happen at WrestleMania 36, but Roman Reigns pulled out of that match. So WWE now consider this match for WrestleMania 37. Our hope and choices are The Rock make his WWE return and face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 37. If The Rock faces Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 37, then we can say that WWE could put Universal Championship on Roman Reigns' shoulder till SummerSlam 2021. Big E could be the one who defeated Roman Reigns for the title and win it at SummerSlam 2021. Number 4 is what WWE did when USA Network not happy with WWE. This week on Raw episode, we saw the Ricochet and Dana Brooke face Slapjack and Reckoning in the mixed tag team match. Face team of Ricochet and Dana Brooke pick up a win after Dana Brooke pinned Reckoning. In the recent interview, former WWE writer Vince Russo revealed some insider information about WWE. He talked about what thing led to Retribution and the Raw Underground storyline. Russo said that the information came to him around 6 months ago when USA Network told WWE that they are not happy with low Raw ratings as well as creative direction. So in return, WWE runs Retribution and Raw Underground storylines. Here is what he told. I got to tell you something. I will give a little inside information and that isn't second, third, fourth, fifth hand information. This is Vince Risco information that I can't tell you how I got information. Okay? But I will tell you this. I have got informed direct from good sources that isn't second, third, fourth hand. About 6 months ago, a USA Network let it be known to WWE that we are not happy. We are not happy with the team's numbers. We are prepaying for this, so we are not happy with the creative teams. They were not happy about lots of things, okay. So WWE come back to USA and pitch the two creative storylines that were going to boost the ratings and get them headed into the right direction. When I heard at this point in time, I laughed and I laughed when I heard it. But this is what they sold USA on, the big two storyline ideas. Bro, do you know what they were? Retribution and Raw Underground. Those were two ideas that sold the USA Network on. Look at those two ideas. I mean, could they have been any worse? Could they have come up with anything worse than what they promised to the network? So these are some words from WWE News. Now WWE is all wrong with Retribution faction. They now become a joke for all. WWE always did the same thing. At first they introduced one storyline on the strong note, and when they lost interest in it, then WWE messed all things up all of a sudden. While Raw Underground is now not telecast because COVID-19. Number 3 is CM Punk on which things bring him in pro wrestling ring. Even after 6 years, he leaves the pro wrestling, he still remains fan favorite pro wrestler. CM Punk last wrestled in WWE was way back in Royal Rumble 2014. After that, he makes his way out of WWE due to some differences between him and the company. Since then, fans waiting to see CM Punk in pro wrestling ring.
The recent interview CM Punk was asked about which thing could bring him back in pro wrestling. In reply, CM Punk said that he wants to do an amazing and fun storyline, then asked for a big money for his contract. Here is what CM Punk told, without wanting to insult anybody on either side of the fence. Any WWE talent or AEW talent I would take above all the interesting scenario. A story that would be fun to tell. Also just a stupidest amount of money. But they could save themselves a whole of lots of money if they just presented a fun storyline. Now what that is, I don't know. I am pretty pinky guy, especially at this point. So these are some words from CM Punk. Then he talked about he would to be more interested to wrestle for AEW. He said that he was never faced top AEW star before. That's why he is more interested in AEW than WWE. He also added that in the current roster of WWE, he is not interested to face anyone. Here is what CM Punk says. I think there is a more interesting people on AEW side of things for me to wrestle. But that is just because I never wrestled them before. Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, talking about your husbands. I look at that and I go, well, I wrestled him already, so I just less interest than something new. On the WWE side of things, I don't know there isn't anybody there currently that I have ever wrestled that I would be interested in wrestling. What's your thought about CM Punk's statement? Write us in the comment section.
Number 2 is why Alexa Bliss missed this week's Raw episode. Nowadays, Alexa Bliss become a vital part of WWE Raw as well as the Finn storyline. But in this WWE Raw episode, Alexa Bliss is not seen anywhere. In the recent cameo video, WWE Hall of Famer Devon Dudley revealed that he's been working in Los Angeles to help make the Punky roster reboot. He also said that Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair also were with him in the LA. So this is the reason why Alexa Bliss absent from this week's Raw episode. This week on Raw, we saw Bray Wyatt vs Randy Orton match in the main event of the show. Match looks average, but its finish is very cryptic. Out of nowhere, the Fiend appeared in the ring and locked Randy Orton into mandible claw and Raw went off air. So we expect that Alexa Bliss should come back by next week on WWE Raw. Number 1 is why Drew McIntyre involved in a brawl with Sheamus on Raw. Backstage of this week's Raw, we saw Drew McIntyre and Sheamus involved in a brawl. This brawl happened right after that handicap match against The Miz, John Morrison and AJ Styles. During that match, Sheamus accidentally hit drop kick to Drew McIntyre. AJ Styles took advantage of that distraction and hit phenomenal forearm to Sheamus and pinned him. Then at backstage, these two are started brawling. When WWE official Pat Buck interfered and tried to separate them, these two beat him and put him through the table. Then we saw that both Drew and Sheamus laughed out and left together. In the Raw talk show, Drew McIntyre addressed these things of backstage brawl and said that they had to get out of system and that's what brothers do. Here is what Drew McIntyre says. That's what brothers do. He caught me with the brook kick. I know it was accidentally, but we still had a good it out of system. If you don't keep up, you are gonna be kicked off our damn roster. After the show, WWE official Adam Pearce revealed there on social media that there will be consequences of that attack on Pat Buck. But Adam Pearce not mentioned what actions will be taken against Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. After seeing this segment, there is two possibilities there. One is Sheamus fully turned on Drew McIntyre right after WWE TLC 2020 pay-per-view. And then WWE set a match between these two at Royal Rumble 2021. Second is WWE could make Drew McIntyre turn heel and pair with the Sheamus. The reason behind this heel turn is that Raw roster there is not many heel presence apart from Randy Orton, AJ Styles and Sheamus. So WWE looking towards Drew McIntyre WrestleMania match and most probably against Keith Lee. Keith Lee is a right now face superstar. So WWE has to make heel turn of Drew McIntyre before WrestleMania. And this week's Raw segment would be the teaser of that. So guys, tell your thought about this in comment section. This is all from our edition of WWE Rumors Roundup. Hope you will enjoy it. Before you leave, please do like, subscribe, share, comment and press the bell icon for instant video notifications. So see you guys in our next video.